Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel in the month of November of 2023. So yeah, so many things are well, again, transpiring, right? Energy is extremely very powerful, and again, those who are doing the inner work, transformational work, and for me this is automatic, right? I've been meditating for so long, plus we're here on that Christos mission, and we have a guardian intervention. We're the Crystal Star host, and God Sovereign Free Stewards. So everything is Andromeda. Yeah, Andromeda here. We're the ground crew. We're representing the Ashtar Galactic Command, the military, right? All kinds of interesting things happening, especially here. I'm here in the United States. In America, right? Looks like. Let me see, where was it? Actually, I bought this book. Okay, so this is the secret world government, right? And this is the cosmic guidance for the leader, right? By Helena Roerich. I mean, she's got German name, but she's from Russia or Ukraine. And I know that, so there's the guidance to be a leader, but also I know she was writing letters to Franklin D. Roosevelt back in 1935. And why I'm saying the name America, because she was transpiring, because she comes from she had a message from the land of gods, from Shambala, right? These are the true mystics with the true esoterica, mystica, gnostica, with the true, sacred geometry, right? So she was advising Roosevelt in 1930s to actually join the North America with the South America, right? Where the eagle and the Concorde, right, coming together in that perfect middle point, right, in that heart, the divine neutrality, the source of our genesis. So when I'm saying now America, there are all these factions and versions, right? Because this continent was infiltrated, and especially the military, right, by the Khazarian mafia, by the macerator races, the Nazi Gestapo kind of faction. And we are the Galactic, so we are dealing with the negative aliens, right? Because I consider myself more ET and extraterrestrial, and I identify myself more with spirit than just with DNA and the physical and the body and the 3D ego mind and the five senses. Because we are the Galactics and the Indigo races. We already came with 6 and 7 strands of DNA being activated. And we already came here as the beings of light, shining bright, the golden child. Okay, and that's everything is rebirthing, guys. And that's why the portal 1111, right? These beautiful energies, right, whether from Atlantis and Lemuria, these beautiful portals, okay, they are now being activated, and we came here to do all these corrections, right? Talk about the ascension, talk about expansion of consciousness, how to be soul realized, how to be in our heart, and feeling the love that comes from that divine spark within that sacred chamber of our heart. And this is what we need to do. It's our responsibility to hold on to that and to rekindle that love for our mother, holy father. And that's how we kind of transform, right, these situations around that they're escalating to something extremely horrific and terrific. But some of us who are the guardians, and also we are the mentors and the guides, right, for the ascension, for the transition, for enlightenment. This is what we are teaching and encouraging everyone, okay, to do so. And of course, I am also helping like the Illuminati, right, the Cabal, the Black Magicians, right, the hybrid Anunnaki. Also, I have a contract with Zetas, because the solar Rishi consciousness, right, actually the cosmic crystal solar dragons, that's kind of I have an agreement with the Rishis, and that kind of consciousness we are bringing online together with Mahatavar Babaji, right? He was a deathless yogi on a path of immortality. So I have a project, right, for the power elite, right, the high echelon and everything. So those who are awakening to their true self, we're holding the energy for them, the platform. And I have a project, and of course there is so much struggle, and the whole red trident, it's a crumbling, collapsing. But these are highly advanced souls, but unfortunately they have been either compromised or as children broken down. And that's they're of that satanic Luciferian nature, because they've been with the DNA mutation and with the hybridization, like all of us, right? And I think it's also our responsibility, whether through numerology, through horoscope, through meditation, through that inner work, to figure out, right, where we stand, whether on the genetic level, physical level, but also energy level, spiritual level, right? We're spiritual beings having human experience. We're sound light frequency vibration. That's why I'm encouraging everybody to start chanting, right? And the bija mantras, or start chanting hum or om, right? And with these beautiful, the energies, the lotuses, right? Everything is now awakening within us because of Holy Mother, Divine Mother, right? The Mother Sophia. And that's why the America, right, is also resurrecting, Saint Germain, Violet Flame. Oh, okay, I have actually both. Ganesh, the Violet Flame, guys. This is now all reawakening, right? So he's pretty much the one who nudged George Washington and Benjamin Franklin. America is a free nation, signed the Declaration of Independence, right? So Francis Bacon, he had lots of reincarnations, because this, we've been recycled here in this 40 kind of Anunnaki kind of Nazi kind of structure. So it's time for us to exit, right, the whole kind of their Giza intelligence, right, and through our heart, because all the stargates, what I'm telling, because they infiltrated the entire portals, right, the entire infrastructure. I talk about the, whether it's the hybrid Anunnaki, the Nazi, the Enki, Enlil, and Draco, the Alpha Draconis, right? And with the Orion, with the Orion Empire. And of course they contacted also the Visa system with the Visa deck, Visa Drake. Anyway, it's a galactic cosmic history here now that it's transpiring. But all I'm saying, it's our responsibility to start remembering who we truly are. And like I said, through that inner work, I mean, that's the inner work. The kingdom of heaven is within. Even though for me, Yashua is, a master yoga teacher. He was a yogi, Buddhist monk. They call him Isa in those monasteries in Tibet, in Nepal. He went to Himalaya, right? So he was 100% realized. So when he came back to Jerusalem, right, and actually he was in Egypt for his like a last initiation for his mission, right? So how come such a being of light, shining so bright, of so much love and so much peace, he's being let's say there's the senior, he's being tortured, right, he's being beaten and so on? Well, somebody needs to hold the light for all the Anunnaki or the Canaanites or the Hyksos and the Khazar, right? These, rogue, very vicious races, okay? And, there's like a sacrifice that so many of us who are on the mission, the Christos mission, where the star seeds, we really came here, where the volunteer souls, we really came here to, be of service. It is a sacrifice to be here in this matrix, right? Dealing with these kind of distorted consciousness and with the archons, they're running reversals. They have highly advanced technology, and that's why everything is under the law of one, especially, or the Galactic Codex, however you want to call it, especially in the military, especially the whole red trident. And also the Q movement, right? It's now everything under the Emerald Order, Emerald Covenant, Cosmic Sovereign Law. So we can resurrect the energies of this true America, of this true nation, under the law of one, under God, the source of all that is. I am that I am, okay? This is very important. and bringing peace to this planet, to the earth, right? But again, that's why lots of transformational, transmutational work and connection to the divine, and now the Holy Mother, Divine Mother, right? You feel, I mean, those who are tuning in, you feel these energies, they're coming more online. Again, those who are staying true to themselves and who are really loving themselves and taking care of themselves, and the forgiveness, right? Do I have the let me see the little, yeah, the violet flame to heal your body, but body, mind, and your soul, right? I'm a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. So surrounding yourself with these energies of unconditional love, whether of the magenta or of pink, of the violet, you know, you can wear like a violet or purple clothes, guys, and just kind of, you know, be in your heart, have some kind of beautiful either jewelry, and just buy yourself flowers, you know, because the Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and the Holy Mother, right, she's inviting you to finally heal your soul and to reunite with these beautiful cosmic loving energies of unconditional love. Okay, and lots of people suffering, but I'm telling you, so many souls are awakening at the same time. It is tragedy in a way that through all this suffering and horror, terror, so many souls are awakening. Remember, we're a soul, we're not the body. Like, oh, I'm the Jew, I'm the Palestine, I'm from Palestine, I am I am Muslim, I am Christian, I am Hindu, I'm black, I'm white, I'm yellow, I'm Chinese. This is the arcanic deception strategy. So we have to see through within, right? Through our heart, right? Constantly having the reawakening and soul connection. We are here on SOS mission, soul connection, consciousness expansion, and go beyond that physical, just 2 strands of DNA. No, I mean, it happened, of course. The humanity was unplugged, right, from our true memory, from who we truly are, and then they scrambled our DNA with all these interesting experimentation and pollution and GMO and contamination and the MK Ultra and the mind control and indoctrination and violent religion. That Yeshua would never say like, oh, I am doing this so I'm repenting for your sins, or no. We are on our individual journey. Right? The same thing with the Q movement, okay? Please, okay? We came here, this world is polarized, right? And it's so the positive side and the negative. Actually, the negative was more belong like to that feminine side. But anyway, don't get too much confused. We came here to experience differences, but the test initiations go to deep within, right? And reconcile and to forgive, because we have Yeshua, right? We have Christ that's within us, right? The kingdom of heaven is within. Know yourself and be free. We are in this world, but not of it. And Yeshua, the Christ, D12, right? He was perfect example of all that, demonstrating, right? And, you know, whether he was then, you know, really beaten, and whether he was crucified and so on. There's other story that he ascended through the Giza portal, okay? Back to back to homeland in a starship, spaceship, and so on, guys. We are the ETs here. We are the extraterrestrials, okay? Some of us are more of that ET, etheric nature. Some of us are more of that kind of earthliness, right? But we came here to grow, to evolve, to learn, okay? Not like, oh, you're a sinner, right? Like that's what this Anunnaki creation. You came here and you're already a sinner. And only through believing that this guy, Jesus, which Yeshua, that's his true name, right? The breath of life, right? He died for you on your cross, right? So again, it's the hybrid Anunnaki Archon creation with that kind of draconian measurements tyranny, okay? So we need to break through that. So chanting, japa mantra meditation, again, this is the whole, to me, the Taliban with their shadid law. Those are who blew up they blew up the Maldek. Okay, those are Maldekians. Those are the laggards from Mars. Okay, this is Yashua. This is from the land of Himalaya. I mean, my mission, right, with the solar Rishi is to, we are going back to God. We're going back to cosmos. You were designed with 12 strands of DNA. Okay, it is your duty and your responsibility to be on a path of self-mastery, self-realization, to embark on the journey of your soul, whether you're Anunnaki, whether you are in that red trident, whether you are military, or you're just, or whether you're in corporation, whether you are, mother, father, a teenager, or, you just worker somewhere, this is our responsibility to grow, to evolve, to feel. But with that polarization, what happened? The negative races, they polarized everything to that negativity. This is negatively polarized, right? With the implants, guys, I talk about the AI hybrid nanotechnology implants, right? With the reptilian tail, with the Zeta seal, right? With the Templar seal 666, with the crucifixion implant, right? And of course, I made an article from Ascension, Glossary, Elisa Rene on mycofi.com. You can read that again, what they did. The crown of thorn, right? So they have highly advanced technology, right? It's 100 years in the future. That was like the beast machine. They were on the moon, Mars, especially here, right? And then all these recruitments in the military and Men in Black, the PSYOPs, all these, military operation. You're supposed to be the Israeli assets, some kind of honeycomb, honey trap. So it was all done through, the raping, right, and seductions, and all these sex games going on, military games going on. And it's not fair because they have this highly advanced technology. They have a spacecraft, those beautiful guys in the military or veterans, and even in those terroristic organizations, right? They're programmed with all these implants. They're fighting hard. They're doing what they're being told, while the elite, the power elite, right, or the controller group, right, the Belial Sun and the which is the hybrid Anunnaki, and the Black Sun entities, which is more the draconian nature, right? They're having parties at the dark side of the moon, or they even can go to Pluto, or what's going on there, right? So the entire red triangle with that red, the red wave frequency, the black cube technologies under the Emerald Order is under the cosmic sovereign law, the law of one. Okay, and this is also the transpires is for everybody, guys. Okay, so that's why nobody's left out. At the same time, everybody's responsible, whether you're higher up there or whether you're just cleaning streets, or you just whether you're driving a Mercedes, or you just have a bike, or if you have some kind of mansion, right? Or you just you have your little tent, or you sleep in a car, right? So this is now for everybody, what we are doing with our situations, because I've been fluctuating, right? You're rich or you're poor, you have your beautiful room, you can afford anything you want. But for me, it was always on that spiritual nature, yoga, Ayurveda. I have my certification. That's my passion. So again, the military don't make something out of me. I'm not your Israeli asset, right? Even though, of course, I have the DNA, whether you're of the Anunnaki, of the Draco, of the Cabal, of the Illuminati, the power elite with psychic abilities. But I'm here to serve the cosmic Christ. All right? So, Semper Fidelis, Spiritus Sanctus, Christos Sophia, Maria Magdalena, Fatima. Right? And now the Ashtar command here, we're all bringing everything, we are exposing all that, and everything has to be corrected, and we are bringing everything to divine justice. So time to accept the Galactic Codex, and we have a platform for you. There is a Galactic project, right, from the Ashtar Galactic command for the power elite, for the Illuminati, for the Cabal, for the Black Magicians, for the Dracos. Okay, to heal, to rehabilitate their DNA, their consciousness, right? And all this deprogramming needs to happen. And in the middle of that, there's my soul group there. Beautiful, beautiful, highly advanced, delicate souls. Some of them of that, like I said, Melchizedek lineages or the soul of Christ, Archangel Michael. And they're wreaking havoc, right? And they're just a walking AI for the elite. Like you see in footages of Julian Assange, right? And look what happens to those who are exposing the truth. So we have to really go dive deep within and really meditate, because only the truth will set us free. It's duty for everyone to look at the darkness, and we came here to dive deep into extreme dark energies, the black goo, right? The black hole, and being attacked by their black hole technology, the beast machine. But now we know. Now we understand. I know what they are doing. I know where they are. I know what this is all about. I know the agenda, because we read the energies. We're sound, frequency, vibration. We're energy beings having human experience. So through the 13 principles of universal law, right, the natural laws, you can trace everything to the cause. Because we live here in a world of effect. And there is the law of cause and effect. So only through the inner work, only being, being divinely guided, guys, especially those politicians, right? Those politicians, the Israeli assets, and there are a bunch of lizards there, and the Anunnaki, and, reptilians there, and the black magicians. We recognize them through the frequency vibration, not really like what kind of ring they wear, or if they're the Masonic symbology. They desecrate it. They desecrate it. That's a sacred geometry, right? This is very important. Those are also divine architects, right? This is how we build the new cities, guys. In the etheric plane for the new earth, like the crystal cathedrals, right? This is how the humanity was designed with their diamond sun DNA to live in crystalline cities, right? And we are resurrecting again the blueprint of New Jerusalem, the cosmic cube, the tesseract, okay? And so these are blueprints. Those are on the ascension journey. You're resurrecting all that within your DNA. You have 12 strands of DNA potential, okay? So all these codes are coming online, and it's our responsibility to go within our hearts, right? This is the Azura flame, This is your central seat of the heart, higher heart. Let's go to our cosmic heart. That's already your A dimension, guys. A dimension. Remember, some of the Anunnaki and even the Q, it's like whether it's the 6th dimension. Humanity has the potential to go above the cabal structure through inner work, through meditation, through forgiveness, and being compassionate. Compassion, witness, right? Being in that 0 point divine matrix, right? And here's the Kuan Yin, yeah? So just the Holy Mother, Divine Mother, she's coming online, guys, for all of us to heal, right? To heal the entire archonic, arachnoid structure, even the spider beings, right? They're in those higher positions, especially in China with the CCP, the Asia and so on, guys. Everybody now, those who have a physical form, the human form, right? Now we all have chance to exit this matrix physically, right? To become more of that semi-physical etheric beings, of full of light divine, and full of joy and peace and happiness and unity and abundance, right? And working together in communities. We have highly advanced technologies, whether for healing or building these new cities, right? Use the crystal palaces, crystal cities, so how it used to be in Atlantis and Lemuria. Okay, so the potential is huge, guys, and it's for everybody who really just hold your heart, or just hold on to the divine spark within that sacred chamber of your heart, and just first, of course, spiritually selfish, like heal yourself, heal your ancestral lineage, heal your woundings, right? Very important. I mean, My Chiron is in Aries, 7th house. So that's the work that I do for wounded warriors, right? So I have the project for the military, for the cabal, for the elite, for the terrorists here, right? And because some of them are extremely highly advanced souls, and you know, then sharing that love with others, you know, gifts and talents. That's how we were designed under the Emerald Order, Emerald Covenant, Cosmic Sovereign Law, loving co-creation with the divine, right, with free will, and but under the law of one. Okay, so we are resurrecting all these codes, and of course, so here, so those, we are the column of light shining bright, guys. So that's why the let me see, I mean, the dolphins are helping us, right? The invocation of the violet flame, that's your 7D, that's your planetary logos, in order to, right, really be exiting the matrix and be the new leaders, be the new earth teachers, okay, and start creating these beautiful communities with ETs. We are the ETs. We don't need any, you know, what is it, disclosure from that kind of 3D low 40 Congress, right, with the constitution being suspended, and it's under, you know, under the kind of the cabal still regime, and they sign contracts with Zetas for trading humans for highly advanced technology. So that all needs to come to the surface, to the truth. And of course we need those documents, but at the same time, the truth is within you. You just have to embrace it. Just love yourself. You're loving yourself unconditionally. So here, guys, so that's how we are ascending, going to those higher dimensions through your Christos, Diamond Christos DNA, to first be your planetary logos avatar, and then your solo logos avatar with your I am presence. That's the beloved mighty I am presence. This is the potential of humanity, okay? To be omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient. And these energies are all coming online as we're healing with the Anunnaki DNA, the Draco DNA, right? As long as you have the human form, right, you can all reconcile, and you can all, right, exit that tyranny and all this horror and terror and perpetual wars, all this, our AI timeline of wars and of total nonsense, zero common sense, right? Of that red trident. It's all crumbling. Because the entire cosmos, like I said, from swastika, right, that was desecrated and totally debased, right? We all turning everything right side up, the north position, right? And we're all ascending. That's the cosmic cycle. We're exiting the Kali Yuga, the cycle of darkness, into Satya. Satya, the truth, right? And remember, only the truth will set you free. So these are the energies, guys, available. It's really up to you how you're approaching it. There's this beautiful, I met her in Sedona. I think it was back 2015, 2016. She's painting these beautiful lotuses, but all I wanted to tell you, these beautiful lotuses are reawakening in your entire chakra system, guys. Let me see, am I going to find the chakra column? Because I just wanted to share you these things. So we had this full moon, was it in Aries? Was like the end of October, right? And I finished this book, guys. And that's like, yes, Emerald Order, Emerald Covenant, Cosmic Sovereign Law, all these energies are all coming online. ETs are helping us, right? The benevolent ETs, extraterrestrials, and we're going back to the teachings of the ancient ones, of the Christos Essene, okay? Lineages and so on. So this is the infinite one, right? So we are serving the law of one. This is the pure energy of unconditional love. And just very thankful for Scott Lemriel, incredible book. But of course, we've been dealing here with the darkness, guys, all these overlords, and they're abusing power. And like I said, some of them, but do you see kind of the similarity? It's funny. It's like but you know, that's what it is, the power to rule humanity, the power to like rule the solar system, the galaxy, or they even wanted to control the entire universal time matrix that was designed by the cosmic dragons, kings and queens. See how it's illusion, it's to Maya. It's a total Maya that you know, it's like something out there, some kind of weaponry and machine guns and drones and robots and the position, high-ranking military positions and another rank and initiation, right, into that sodomy. That's what, oh, we have all this power. No, the power lies from within, and it's through loving yourself unconditionally and having devotion, dedication to the divine. Bhakti yoga, that's how you get the power. Bhakti yoga, raja yoga, right? When you start controlling even your senses, your mind is a very powerful instrument here, guys. And it's through the experiences, right, when we start expanding our consciousness, so, and we're learning our lessons, right? And of course, I'm a tantric practitioner. That's why I do lots of chanting and japa mantra meditation and reverberating the bija mantras in each of those lotuses. And remember, there are 7 primary kind of physical lotuses, right? But we already came, those who are the star seeds, we came with the anti-particle lotuses being activated, or you know, the energy centers, chakras. But again, remember the lam, right? You start with your first chakra, lam, bam, ram, yam, ham, and again, what else I wanted to show you guys, because let me see, I'm just there's Yashua, right? We're resurrecting the true mystical teachings of the Essenes with the threefold founder flame, guys. Not like, oh, I died for you. No. He came here. Look, this is our potential. Satchitananda, to be omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient. Loving yourself. You're loving the divine spark, which has connection to our cosmic parents, cosmic heart of Father, Mother, God. Okay, and again, just reminding you, this is the true secret government of reading Bhagavad Gita and yoga, Ayurveda, and so on. Okay, very mystical and spiritual and esoteric, right? Because they desecrated the Mystica and they desecrated the negative ones. The Gnostica, and especially the sacred geometry and the whole kind of Masonic, Freemason thing. It's all perverted, full of depravity, and all this Israeli asset has nothing to do with true teachings of the Essenes, whether Helena Roerich or you know, Madame Blavatsky, and think we're resurrecting their teachings. Extremely important, right? But I thought I had my, now I got it, Lyra. Oh, we are going back to Stargate D12, Aramatena, guys, Lyra, right? This is the cradle of the human civilization billions of years ago. And I was like, or I just live in this century and then I die and nothing. No, you're eternal. Please, that's your responsibility to understand that, to remember that. And do you see these beautiful lotuses with these plasma ray frequencies? We're activating all that, right? Lam, vam, ram, ham, yam, This is your silence then. The om, a, u, I, a, u, the primordial sound. You start activating, right? Through chanting, you start activating. Those are portals to those other dimensions. That's why the star seeds in the military, guys, we're like the powerhouse for the negative ones to wreak havoc in the entire solar system, because we're the batteries. We have the portals, especially the indigo, right? We already came with this chakras being activated with telepathy, right? And so many of us, we already came, I don't have the picture right now, with the anti-particle chakras being also online, right? You know, we came here to this dimension as already cosmic beings, right? And we are the galactic warriors, the indigo warriors, here to stop the nonsense of those galactic wars here on Earth in this dimension. Because the wars are multidimensional, so we are multidimensional. Mother Earth is multidimensional. And with this New Jerusalem, I mean, you know, New Jerusalem, there's a 2D Stargate portal. And do you know where it takes you with that golden dome? That's why all these wars over there in Israel. To 11th dimension. And that's the Elohim, right? That used to be the seraphim, Elohim, that used to be the angelics. See, that's their power. You know, they used to be the seraphim, the father lineages, and look how they digressed. Because not meditating, abusing highly advanced technology, the whole Luciferian covenant, the OTO, Ordo Templi Orientis, and then from being divine, angelic, right? 11 strands of DNA, 11 dimension, 11 portal. This is, look, this is what happens, guys. When you do not follow the law of one. When you separate yourself from God, from source, right? And that's why we're here helping humanity and reminding humanity who they truly are, and just kind of letting them know, look what the angelics, what they've done through all these wars and galactic wars and being so powerful, and we can be better than God, and now we're the gods, we're the hybrid Syrian Anunnaki, the Enki Enlil and Thothi and Leviathan kind of faction, and we have the highly advanced technology, yes, but you didn't deserve it. Through chanting, through yoga, you activate those lotuses, you activate your portals, you activate this, and this is like a spaceship. You have to do it organically, naturally, under the law of one. Under the law of one. Everybody. And we're bringing peace here to this planet. Because enough is enough. And we are meditating, right? We're going back to our true self, to our heart, who we truly are, right? And understand, like, we're the energy beings, right? We're the powerful emitters, transmitters, and receivers of energy. So we are 100% responsible. So you cannot, it's just the same thing, right? Oh, you get all these positions, like people are working hard, right? You're working hard, you're showing like the hard work. Beyond that, you're paying taxes, which is all propaganda, right? And so on. And then you're reserving you're deserving your promotions, right? If I can say it like that. But the hybrids, right, or like the Anunnaki and so on, they start degrading because they wanted to be better than God, but then they stop doing the inner work, spiritual work. But we have the highly advanced technology. It's all stolen from the cosmic rishis, and now you're wreaking havoc, and you're desecrating us, men in black. It's like a prank, psyops. Your military operations, and you think you're going to get away with it? Your Q-17? Fire, fire. And killing innocent people, journalists and children, and pillaging villages of beautiful Afghanistani people with all these beautiful Buddha statues. That's all going to divine justice. Justice will be served. Oh yeah. So I'm just kind of letting you know guys, that like I was showing you the electrostatic bodies of whether of those veterans or the cabal and so on. This is, guys, when we are doing the inner work, spiritual work, when we're devoted, dedicated to our journey, spiritual journey, and so on. The plasma ray frequencies with the amethyst order, right? It's all coming online, right? With this blue flame, the Melchizedek order, and so on. The threefold founder flame, the gold order, right? The emerald order, the amethyst order. These are those are the royal houses, right? That's how the angelic divine luminous beings were created. That comes from the solar Rishi, from the pre-matter, guys. So the blueprint, everything is coming online. The energies are here. The cosmic energies are here. So each of us responsibility to do the inner work. Again, Yahshua, what was Yahshua saying? The kingdom of heaven is within, right? Know yourself and be free. We're in this world, but not out of it, right? And we're here of service to the law of one, to others, right? And we are divine. So very important, guys, to understand that. And of course, we're resurrecting, of course, the sacred geometry, right, of the true Essene Templars as well, right? And so it's all being inundated by the true sacred geometry, because the black magicians, they just reverse the currents, right, running the basement mathematics. So please study the Emerald Order, Emerald Covenant, Cosmic Sovereign Law. Okay, very important. And of course, we're resurrecting the beautiful fleur de lis from the Seven Sisters, from the Pleiades as well, right? The Ashtar command, it's coming online. And you know, we're just kind of resurrecting the true nature of the true spiritual warriors of the Essene lineages, right? The nobility, okay, like of the military, the Marines, under the law of one, under the Emerald Order, Emerald Covenant, right? Cosmic Sovereign Law, Semper Fidelis, Spiritus Sanctus, Christos Sophia, Maria Magdalena. So let me end, and I'll talk to you next time. Many blessings and namaste.